Hello there, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. I had recorded a video earlier, but the audio came through terrible, so unfortunately this time you're going to have to put up with my auxiliary office here. But we've got a really busy Saturday, especially coming up this weekend, so got quite a few things to go through. We'll start off with Friday the 26th, however. And Friday the 26th, we have the Critical Mass bike ride going on. That's the every month, the final Friday of the month, we have a bike ride. It's about a 10-mile bike ride. It's family friendly. Nobody goes real fast or anything. This is just a leisurely ride. Starts at 5:30 p.m. right on the circle, and different routes are just kind of chosen on the fly as we go. Like I said, it'll be about around 10 miles each time, and that's the fourth Friday of the month. So come on down. Even kids are welcome. It is on the city streets, so probably older kids, but anyone is welcome to come, and we kind of ride to the slowest rider. So come on out and join us. Also, Friday evening we have the Skyline, of course. They're going all weekend and will continue throughout the fall here. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening, they have the Maze Runner and the Giver right now, their main features. Coming up in October, they'll have a ton of special features and events as well, especially horror related, given that it's a Halloween month. So stay tuned for that. And then the other thing that's going on all weekend and next weekend as well is the 1940s Radio Hour. That is a production of the Shelby County Players, and it's kind of a musical and dance number. They've got some special 1940s sound effects in it as well. So it's going to be a fun production, and that will be at the Strand Theater both this weekend and next weekend. On Saturday now, this is Saturday the 27th, we've got Dining for Jennifer. It's for Jennifer Harness Smith. It's a fundraiser, and it's at Bob Evans. It really is going on through the whole week. You do need to print off the flyer, so go to Shelbyville Today and go to the calendar page, and you can print off one of the flyers. And when you dine there, it can be breakfast, lunch, dinner. 15% of that will go to a fund for Jennifer to cover all of her medical expenses. So again, that's at Bob Evans, and it's for the next week, starting on Saturday, the 27th. At the Girls Inc. in the morning, they're going to have a color run. It's a family event, just a fun run, not a timed event really. And it'll be a 5K. They also have a 1-mile kids fun walk run. And that's a fundraiser for Girls Inc. The farm market, of course, is continuing to go on. That's Wednesdays and Saturdays. And Saturdays it is from noon to 8 a.m. Sorry, got that backwards. 8 a.m. to noon. And that's every Saturday. And then also on Wednesdays from 4 to 7, continuing through the month of October. We also have the Clean Shelby County days, and that is where they will have large item trash pickup or regular trash, recycling, and they go out to different areas of the county, and it's at Pleasant View exit this month. So on Saturday morning, you'll be able to take your large items and just not any hazardous chemicals or anything like that. Hazardous materials will not be accepted, but any other trash and recycles will be accepted there at the Pleasant View exit. The soccer, Blue River Soccer, is having community days on Saturday. September is Youth Soccer Month, and so they kind of wrap up the month with Community Soccer Day out at the Blue River Soccer Fields. There will be a lot of championship games for the different levels of soccer. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff out there. The animal shelter is going to be there so you can adopt animals. They'll have bounce houses. They're going to have free food. There will be some other fundraiser benefit games, soccer games going on in the afternoon. They're going to have a bunch of vendors set up, the different sponsors and vendors, and just all kinds of stuff going on out at the Blue River Soccer Fields Saturday morning and afternoon. It is also Tip and Shred Day. That's the Turn In Your Pills Day, and it's at the Professional building there next to the Chevy, Hubler Chevy dealer, and the Studio 10 cinemas in between there, that Professional building. You can turn in any prescription medications or anything like that that have expired, so you can safely get rid of those. Plus, they'll have free confidential shredding on site, so you can get rid of all those old 10-year-old bills and things like that that you've saved in a file cabinet somewhere. This is a safe and confidential way to get those shredded. And that will be going on all morning at the Professional building. Out at Ashford Place on North 9, right there across from the Intelleplex, they are going to be having a hog roast, community hog roast, and they'll have some other fun activities and things surrounding that. But for $5, you get a plate with pulled pork on it, and some sides and a drink, and it's $5, and the proceeds from that actually go to Scuffy. So they're supporting, this is a benefit that they put on for Scuffy to help raise funds for that. In the evening at the casino, there is going to be a dinner. It's called Champions for CASA, and it's a fundraiser and auction for the child advocate specialists. And basically what the CASA workers do is they are assigned to children that are involved in cases, like it might be neglect or things like that. And the CASA workers actually represent the children. So they make sure the children's interests are represented. And so this is a fundraiser for CASA. Plus, they're going to be honoring Judge Jack Tandy. He will be retiring soon, and he's, of course, been a very big advocate for children in our community, and has been pushing for their rights within the court cases that come before him. So they are going to be honoring him as well at that. And then you don't have to go to the dinner. You can just go to the auction. It's only $4 to get an auction paddle, and then you can bid on the items that have been donated for the auction at that. So that's all we have for the Saturday events. Like I said, a very busy Saturday, lots of stuff for you to do. But then on Sunday, out at the historic Norristown Chapel, it's down South 9. You go down to where 252 splits off towards Flat Rock. And if you look to your left, instead of turning on 252, you will see the historic Norristown Chapel and the cemetery there. The chapel has been they're working on restoring it, and each month they have a special service there. And this month they're going to have John Thompson is going to be doing a musical special. Of course, he was the Shelby Idol winner a few years back. And also Pastor Brandon Sutton will be doing the speaking at that. But there will be a concert from John Thompson as well. That's at 7 o'clock on Sunday, 7 p.m. down at the Norristown Chapel in Norristown. And finally, I wanted to mention that on Monday, they're going to be doing a presentation about the proposed design for the community mural. Big Car Design has been working on the proposal for that, and they're going to be presenting that at 2:30 p.m. on Monday at the Blue River Foundation. And you can hear what they're going to present, and then coming up in a few weeks, then we will actually begin getting started on that, and the community is going to be invited to work on that as well. And so you'll get more details on that coming up. I believe it's going to be at the beginning of November, when they will have an opportunity opened up for people to come and actually do some of the painting for the mural. And this mural will then go on the old barber shop there that's on your left as you're headed south into the circle. There's the big white wall there that they've been working on, and that occasionally there's been different murals painted up there, and they're going to be putting a community mural up there. So pretty cool. And again, you'll be able to see the presentation from Big Car Designs on what the proposal is for that at 2:30 at the Blue River Foundation on Monday. All right, that's what I've got for you. Lots of stuff going on. Be sure to check out the calendar at shelbyvilletoday.com to find all of these items. You can check out some of our videos on Shelbyville Today as well. And we will be seeing you soon. Thank you.